Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the English Daily Book Summary YouTube channel. In order to not stop learning, listen to an English book summary every day for free.
Lewis Howes. Make money easy. Create financial freedom and live a richer life. Money often brings up strong feelings, reaching beyond the numbers on a page. It connects to daily choices, big and small, holding unspoken significance. You might sense its link to your hopes, your plans for the future, or perhaps even moments of unease about handling it all. It's a current running beneath the surface, influencing how you move through your days. This blink maps out a pathway for exploring that connection more deeply. It presents ideas intended to help you reshape your relationship with money, starting from within and moving outward into practical action. Follow along to uncover approaches for finding clearer direction, building supportive habits, and aligning your financial world with a life rich in personal meaning and contentment. Let's begin by exploring the hidden story you might be telling yourself about money. Your hidden money story. Money seems like it should be straightforward, numbers changing on a screen, movements in an account. So why does it often feel tangled up with stress or worry? If you've felt that friction, the sense that money complicates things or keeps you stuck, the answers usually point somewhere deeper than bank statements. They connect to a hidden relationship you have with money, one formed years ago. Think about your early life. How did your family handle money discussions or avoid them? Was money a point of tension? Did you sense scarcity, maybe seeing friends enjoy things your family couldn't provide? These early moments, the things you saw, and the feelings connected to them built a silent foundation. Perhaps feeling less than others for lacking certain toys, or recalling guilt linked to taking money without permission. Experiences like these shape how you deal with money right now, creating your personal money story. Your money story is this ongoing narrative you tell yourself about finances and your worthiness of wealth. It's a script that affects your spending, saving, and even career path, often without you realizing it. This story might include beliefs like thinking wanting money equates to greed, or feeling you lack the smarts or right to be comfortable. Maybe your story says you lack time to manage finances, or you're missing needed connections. These ideas feel like genuine obstacles, but they're often just chapters in a story you've accepted. These personal narratives function like unseen barriers, sidetracking your best efforts even after you decide you want a different financial outcome. You might attempt to save more, earn more, or invest. If your core story whispers, "I'm not deserving," you'll probably find ways to disrupt your progress. Your initial step to making money feel more manageable is recognizing the story you're currently living. What particular ideas hold you back? Where did they originate? Bringing this hidden script into conscious thought is the start of loosening its influence. Once you begin recognizing your story, clarify what you're truly aiming for. If feeling financially free seems distant, perhaps your definition focuses too much on a certain number in your bank account. Wealth that brings genuine peace often means something more personal. It involves creating your own version of a rich life. What does this picture contain for you? Set aside messages from society for a moment. What activities give you authentic happiness? Exploring new places, getting better at a skill, sharing time with people you care about, supporting a cause. Financial security likely plays a part, yet your rich life almost certainly includes other elements too. Picture this life clearly. What sensations arise? Concentrating on this individual definition of richness shifts your attention from feelings of lack toward possibility. Recognizing your hidden emotional links to money, spotting the limiting stories often rooted in past experiences, and building a clear picture of your unique rich life. This internal exploration starts you on the path to financial calm. How to make friends with your money. Exploring your past experiences often reveals specific points of pain, sometimes called money wounds. The next phase involves actively healing these marks left by specific difficult experiences. Maybe it was the sharp disappointment of losing a valued coin as a child and meeting a parent's upset, or the feeling of violation when money was taken from you. Perhaps it involved seeing frequent arguments about bills, or taking in messages that you couldn't afford things, leaving a lasting sense of lack. These recollections carry stored emotional energy, often feelings like fear, shame, or anger. This stored energy can unconsciously set off immediate reactions and self-limiting patterns in your financial life today. You might spend too much to calm anxious feelings, hold on to money tightly out of fear, or avoid looking at your finances completely. Healing these wounds is challenging because you interact with money nearly every day. You need to mend the relationship while still living within its demands. A helpful way to begin mending this connection is to change your basic perception of money. What if you chose to see it differently, perhaps not as a source of stress or something inherently negative? Consider relating to money as you might a helpful acquaintance or simply as a neutral, useful instrument. This approach helps you adjust the energy you bring to the interaction. When money arrives, can you truly receive it with appreciation? When you spend or pay for things, can you release the money with thanks for the item received or the service used, avoiding feelings of worry or resentment? Take this simple practice suggested by money expert Ken Honda. Say thank you to money as it moves both in and out. This deliberate act of gratitude shifts your personal energy away from scarcity and towards abundance, moving from complaint toward appreciation. Complaining about money tends to push it away. Appreciating it invites a more positive exchange. This healing requires deliberate attention, similar to working on any significant relationship. You might think of it as engaging in money therapy. Start by noticing your specific triggers. What situations or comments instantly bring up those old feelings of fear, anxiety, or inadequacy around money? Then, you can bring your financial secrets, hidden fears, habits you feel awkward about, points of confusion into the open. Journaling about your feelings and actions without judging yourself can be very insightful. Talking honestly with someone supportive, like a therapist, a coach, or a trusted friend with a healthy money outlook, can help too. A key part of this work involves forgiveness. You need to consciously release the guilt tied to past financial errors. Everyone makes them. You might also need to forgive others who have negatively impacted you financially. This action frees you from the emotional weight, letting you move forward. Finally, learn to set clear financial boundaries in your relationships, making sure money interactions align with your values. This healing work helps dissolve old wounds, letting you consciously build a new, secure relationship with money. Give your money purpose. Okay, you've started mending your relationship with money, facing old wounds and adjusting your viewpoint. That's significant progress. This naturally brings up a new question. With a healthier connection forming, what role does money actually play in your life? Simply gathering more seldom leads to deep satisfaction. Chasing money just for accumulation might lead to reaching financial targets while still feeling unfulfilled, perhaps achieving goals that lack real significance. Finding financial peace combined with a genuinely rich life involves connecting money to something larger than yourself, what the author Lewis Howes calls your meaningful mission. This is your personal reason why. It's the cause, the passion, or the contribution that truly excites you, something you feel drawn to create or do. It needs to resonate with you, separate from others' expectations. Identifying this mission provides your financial activities a strong, lasting purpose beyond covering expenses or buying things. It acts like a renewable source of energy, keeping you motivated when difficulties appear. Once your meaningful mission becomes clearer, money's role shifts. It moves from being the main objective to becoming the necessary fuel, the resource that helps you activate that mission and increase its reach. Think of someone dedicated to promoting physical fitness for longer, healthier lives. If their relationship with money is anxious, filled with worry about bills, that stress takes away from their capacity to serve people well. With a healed money relationship and sufficient financial resources, they can connect with more individuals, develop better programs, and achieve a greater positive effect. Money used this way becomes strategic support for purpose. The healthier connection you've been building allows you to use money purposefully for your mission. But finding the ideal match between your passion and your income might take time. A common challenge involves balancing the practical need to earn money with the desire to do work that feels significant. Some suggest focusing on earning first, pursuing passion later. Others advise following passion, trusting income will follow. A balanced path might involve operating within the meaningful mission zone. This involves consciously working to align your job and income sources with your mission as much as you can. It might mean acknowledging the need to gain new abilities, perhaps in areas like marketing or technology, to make your passion financially sustainable. It could involve working a job primarily for income right now, while dedicating specific time to develop your mission-focused project alongside it. Part of this involves overcoming any lingering unease about earning money from something you love or something that benefits others. Consider the idea. If people focused on purpose avoid building resources, then resources may concentrate in the hands of those less focused on positive impact. Building a sustainable financial base around your mission is acceptable and often needed. It permits you to support yourself and reinvest in expanding your positive influence. When money serves a mission you deeply believe in, it finds its most useful and satisfying role. Cultivating habits for financial ease. So, you've begun improving your relationship with money and connected it to your meaningful mission. Fantastic. This provides direction. Turning intention into reality, truly making money easier and building that richer life involves developing specific habits. This begins with two foundational internal adjustments, altering how you think and how you plan. The very first habit involves your mindset, specifically weaving gratitude and generosity into your daily activities. This might appear basic, maybe separate from finances, yet it forms the base for everything else. Begin each day acknowledging things you feel thankful for. Maybe start before you even get out of bed. It could be small items, sunshine, a warm bed, a supportive friend. This practice actively moves your energy away from scarcity, helping you recognize the abundance already surrounding you. Gratitude naturally paves the way for generosity. Feeling thankful for what you possess makes you more inclined to give your time, unique abilities, knowledge, or even money. Think of it like planting seeds. You offer help, share useful information, or give a small amount to a cause you support. You do this trusting that putting good into your surroundings fosters an environment where good things flow back. Adopting this generous, grateful mindset changes your outlook, making you more open to both giving and receiving the abundance you seek. With that foundational mindset developing, the next key habit is mapping, consciously planning your life and your finances. A simple truth holds: if you fail to intentionally map your desired future, you'll likely find yourself repeating the patterns of your past. This is where your vision for a rich life guides you. Take that picture you clarified earlier, filled with peace, freedom, and meaningful experiences, and start building a practical route to reach it. This means setting clear financial goals. Avoid vague wishes for more money. Define it. How much do you aim to earn or gather? By what date? For what reason? Break down large goals mathematically. If you target $100,000 in a year, what does that require monthly? Weekly? Daily? Seeing smaller figures makes the larger aim feel more reachable and gives clear targets. Beyond numbers, map out key experiences defining richness for you. Intentionally plan and budget for that trip, class, or family time first, scheduling them before daily life pushes them aside. Creating this map gives clarity and direction. It helps defend against falling back into old, unhelpful money stories. Together, your mindset and mapping habits establish the needed internal framework, the right attitude combined with the right plan. This prepares you to take the outward actions required to genuinely make money feel easier. Taking action, monetizing, and mastery. You've built that internal foundation, the grateful mindset, and the clear map for your richer life. That groundwork prepares you. Still, a map and a positive outlook require action to reach the destination. Now you can translate internal readiness into external activity. Focus on habits that help you actively engage to generate resources for your mission. 2 key habits concern how you value yourself and commit to ongoing learning. First is the monetizing habit. This involves learning to recognize, appreciate, and effectively communicate your unique value. Because here's the truth: if you fail to deeply value what you offer, your skills, talents, viewpoint, time, convincing the marketplace becomes very difficult. Take a moment to think about things you do well, maybe things so easy you overlook them. Those are often great assets, but the aim is finding how you are different. How can you present what you offer uniquely to solve a specific problem or meet a need? This includes appreciating your inherent value, developing your skills to meet market needs, and learning to package your value through effective communication. Underlying this is the continuous work of building self-worth. Believing genuinely in the value you provide helps you stop offering unneeded discounts. You project the confidence that attracts fair compensation. Appreciating your current value often sparks a desire to increase it. This leads to the next core habit: mastery. This is your commitment to lifelong learning, particularly about money itself. Financial literacy isn't a one-time achievement, it's an ongoing practice. The more you learn, the more confident you become in making sound financial decisions, supporting your ability to earn more. This is why you need to actively seek knowledge. Read books, listen to audio programs, find mentors, perhaps take courses. Start having open, honest conversations about money with people you trust. Breaking the silence around discussing finances helps demystify the subject. And remember, setbacks are learning opportunities. Every challenge in finances or business contains valuable data if you approach it with a learning attitude. While valuing yourself and mastering financial knowledge are personal action steps, reaching significant goals often involves others. Making money feel easier frequently includes building authentic connections and possibly learning to delegate effectively to expand your reach beyond your own time. This integrated process involves healing your past, clarifying purpose, shifting mindset, planning carefully, valuing yourself, committing to learning, and engaging well with others. It's about growing into the person ready for the richer life you envision. In this blink to Make Money Easy by Lewis Howes, you've learned that achieving true financial ease means transforming your inner relationship with money and directing your resources purposefully through conscious habits. This path starts by uncovering your personal money story and healing old wounds. You discovered the value of defining your own rich life and connecting money to a meaningful mission. Developing habits like gratitude, deliberate planning, appreciating your unique value, and committing to financial learning provide the practical steps for building lasting change and supporting the life you envision. Okay, that's it for this blink. We hope you enjoyed it. If you can, please take the time to leave us a rating. We always appreciate your feedback. See you in the next blink.